Plastics are in so many toys these days. When children are still in the phases when they are putting everything in their mouths, you need to be particularly careful about the types of plastics their toys are made of. Many contain phthalates, PVC, and BPA. Phthalates are added to plastic to make them soft, like vinyl, and BPA is added to make plastics rigid and shatterproof. These plastics are known as EDs, or endocrine disruptors. They have been linked to prostate and breast cancer, abnormal reproductive systems, early onset puberty, and obesity. Studies have shown that pregnant women exposed to higher levels of phthalates are more likely to have boys born with altered genital development and undescended testicles. Men who are exposed are more likely to have lower sperm counts and DNA damage to their sperm. The manufacturers argued that low doses will cause no harm and that studies on animals have no correlation on the effects of humans. But aren't we animals too? And in refute of the low-dose theory, BPA has been shown to have negative effects at even 2,000 times below the EPA guidelines. Recent testing in San Francisco found that the phthalate level in a rupper ducky at 13 times the allowable amount and a teether at 5 times the acceptable level. While there are some laws regulating BPA in bottles and other baby products, both BPA and phthalates are allowed in a wide variety of products for kids, including toys. It is important to avoid these plastics wherever you can, but especially in anything that may go in your child's mouth. And if you have a small child, this is just about everything. Toy companies will often tell you that their toys fall within FDA guidelines if you contact them to find out what their toys are made of. In fact, many will avoid answering the question altogether. And keep in mind that the allowable amount is not zero, so even if they are following the regulations, it is possible that these chemicals are in your toys. When I first learned this information before my first child was born, I went through all the toys, teethers, and products I had and contacted the companies who manufactured them to find out if phthalates or BPA was in the product. I was shocked to find out that more than half of my products did. And from what I understand in my research, many of these companies have decided to fight any regulation or banning of these chemicals rather than making safer toys. If you're going to shop at the large toy stores, you're going to have to do your own homework about the chemicals in your toys. Realize that it is very possible that these chemicals are in the toys on the shelves. If you want to be sure that you are providing your child with safe toys, shop at stores that disclose the type of plastics used and that there are no phthalates, PVC, BPA, or other questionable chemicals. We've provided a list of companies and products on our products page that sell products without these chemicals for the safety of your baby.